Good morning, all of you. Today, our topic is the story of Rajumala. Do you know who is Rajumala? Rajumala is an innocent girl who lived in ancient India in Buddha's time, and she was a servant in one Brahmin's place. Let's see the story of Rajumala. Once upon a time, there lived a Brahmin in Urval state at Gaya. It was in India. He had a housemaid called Mala. Housemaid means a servant, the one who is helping household work. Mala is an innocent girl who does not have both parents. She does not have either father or her mother, but she has a long hair. The daughter-in-law of the Brahmana was very weak and unkind to Mala. She hit Mala by holding Mala's long hair. So Mala was very sad. When someone is holding your hair, it is very painful. Then imagine that how painful it was to Mala when the lady of the house is holding her hand and hitting. Imagine that it was very painful. Mala could not bear this treatment for holding her by the hair. Mala too, she does not like the way the lady of the house is treating her. She is holding her by her hair and hitting her all the time. So she was very sad. We all love to have a long hair, especially girls love to have long hair. But here Mala also loved her long hair, but she thought that this long hair is a nuisance for me because this lady does not have long hair even though she is cruel. She used to pull me by my hair and hit me. If I have a haircut, I will be able to overcome this sorrows. So she decided to have a haircut. Next day, too, the lady wanted to hit Mala, but there was no way to pulling her because Mala has already cut her hair. Now the lady wants to hit Mala, but she doesn't have the way to pull Mala. Then she tied a long rope around Mala's neck. See how bad she is. Then she wants to hit Mala and she does not have her hair at the moment. She tied a long rope around Mala's neck and she used to hit Mala by pulling her using that rope around her neck. It was very painful for Mala. Being Mala had a long rope around her hair, she was named as Rajumala. The name of her name was Mala. Now all the time she is having a long rope around her neck. So she was named as Rajumala. That is how she got her name. Mala's mind was so sad because she was born as a slave. Slave is the one who should serve to others as servants. In ancient India, there were four castes: Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra. Slave people belongs to the caste of Shudra and they should serve as servants for their whole life. Now Mala felt attempting committed suicide for escaping from these sorrows. Now she has fed up. Now she has tired of suffering these things and she decided to commit suicide. Committed suicide means to die. With the idea of that, she took a pot and went out by pretending the people in the house she is going to fetch some water. Now she has gone inside the forest, but at once she heard a noise that someone is calling her in a very kind tone. Dear child, Rajumala, what are you going to do? You are trying to die. It is very difficult to be born as a human being. So to destroy that life is a foolish act. The one who talked to Mala is telling, my child Rajumala, what are you going to do? Are you trying to die? Having a life as a human being, it is very rare. You may have seen animals and some other creatures are there in the world and human also there. Having a life as a human being, it is not an easy task. For that we should do lot of things. Now you all have got a life as a human being and now you are trying to die. It is not good. Escaping from sorrows is not good. We should face them. We should overcome our sufferings and hardships. Then only we can be strong people and we can build our life. So Buddha advised Rajumala, do not commit suicide. You should face the life. And committed suiciding is a foolish act. That's what Buddha told Rajumala. And Raju, still she doesn't know who is this. She turned to see who is the person. Then she saw the Buddha. She knows that the Buddha is very kind. As we all know, Buddha is helping the people, those who are in need, when they need his help. He preached Dhamma to get rid of the unhappiness of Rajumala. Now the Buddha got to know that Rajumala is not happy. She is very sad. So the Buddha preached Dhamma to get rid Rajumala from his suffering. Now she is, after listening to the Dhamma, Rajumala is very happy. And she attained Sotapanna. Attaining Sotapanna means, after attaining Sotapanna, people practice metta to all the others. Maybe animals, maybe people, whoever it is, the people, whether the people treated them in a bad way, the one who attained Sotapanna used to love them. She developed metta even to her lady of the house. After attaining Sotapanna, Mala developed metta to the lady of the house who was treating in a bad way. She filled the pot with water and went back to the house with happy. Now she came by pretending to the others that she is going to fetch some water. So he filled her pot and went back to the house. The master of the house observed that Mala is looking so happy. Then he asked, Rajumala, you are looking so happy. You have changed as I feel. Can I know the reason? Then Rajumala replied, I met the Buddha and I am a Buddhist. I have developed metta. I won't get angry with anyone who hurt me. Likewise, he replied to the master. The Brahmana asked his daughter-in-law not to ill-treat Rajumala, and he was very happy at the change of Rajumala. Now, Brahman has advised his daughter-in-law not to ill-treat Rajumala hereafter, and the Brahmana was very happy about Mala's this change because now she is happy all the time. Brahman invited to the Buddha and offered alms to the Buddha. After having alms, the Buddha preached Dhamma to both Brahman and his daughter-in-law. After listening to the Dhamma, both people, they became very kind, and the lady of the house never heard Rajumala after listening to the Dhamma. After listening to the Dhamma, now the lady of the house has become very kind and she cut off the rope which was there around Rajumala's neck, and she presented a nice necklace and beautiful new clothes to Rajumala. After that, Brahmin released Rajumala from her slavehood and treated her like a daughter. Now Brahman also listened to the Dhamma. He also has become very kind, and he released Rajumala from slavehood. Now she is not a servant furthermore. Now she is there in Brahmana's place as his daughter. Buddha is the one who helped Rajumala to save her life. Now Rajumala is there in Brahmana's palace as a daughter, so she does not have a lot of work to do. So now she is spending a happy life with much faith in the Dhamma. That means she is helping each other. She listens to Dhamma. She behaves according to the Dhamma. Likewise, she is spending a happy life. Not only to the Rajumala, when somebody needs help of Buddha, he went near them and helped them. When you are learning Buddhism furthermore in higher grades, you will learn about the story of Sunita, Sopaka, Patachara, Kisa Gotami, as well as Angulimala. Those are the important characters what we are learning when we learn about the people, those who get help of the Buddha and reduce their suffering and hardships and became good people. Okay, for today I am going to complete my lesson, and we will meet from another lesson. Have a nice day. Thank you.